The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get... These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Not a lot of defense here at all. Can't find a home with that jab.
I'm very much in favor of addressing the weaponization of
These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
So hot, so heat, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be a hell of a fight on here.
You think that will have to run the clock?
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Misses with the straight left. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Be smart. Great work. Love that. Jab slick. Just keep him on.
On to the second round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reactions is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight. A counter-puncher smart.
And he scores with the counter. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Insane action. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. They exchange punches. Only catching air with that hook. Nice counter. Bombs away. That jab misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Do you know that bell was sweet music to his ears?
Every second.
And there's the bell for round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And today is the 60 days since we began March 2nd, the deadline with Andrew first again. We extend this happen.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Counter punch.
I'm thinking about in part of the negotiation with the administration with respect to
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out.
Well, I'm very proud of the administration for the 60.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot to say to.
Skill. The match made in heaven.
Which I practice for the long track our country's necessity of administrative dynamics and our ability to actually live it. So if you can really change the dynamics there,
Jab misses.
the relationship with Canada and Mexico and
Caution being thrown to the wind.
really be a result. On the side of that, which is very shame that they're
Just missed with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that.
Why you gotta come sit right here? Yeah.
There's the bell
He's in
to
your
start round 4.
motherfucking knee.
Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this
Jesus,
round.
mama.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in.
Take the remote.
Make him
You
fight
need the
your
TV.
fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Do you think this is is granted?
I think he wants him to walk down. I don't know if it's going to happen. I agree.
Both men step back for just a moment. So much for boxing. This is a fight. A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The story is boxing, okay?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
What'd you say?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? And he fails to score with that left hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. There's the bell for round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Lord, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Beautiful counter shot. Just misses with that left uppercut. Is he going to punch himself out, though? This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Jab not finding its target. Beautiful counter punch. They better start respecting each other's punching power. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. On to the 6th round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Power, that power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Stamina is off the charts. Swing and a miss with that hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter punch caught him clean. It's all offense all the time. Nice counter shot. It's knocking. Oh, wait a minute. Usyk might go down here. What an upset. How is this fight still continuing?
What recovery skills they are. What a
this round. Hold that thought. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that lap. There's the bell to start round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nah, bro. How the fuck am I missing them punches, G? The fuck out of here with this shit.
Here, that was something special. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another.
Get that nigga quick, chief.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna fuck. I be missing punches like that.
Although even if you think about inflation now, that doesn't make me happy either.
I know.
A lot of inflation had to.
Oh, hold on, but we talked about, and Jay Powell mentioned this Wednesday, that this will crowd out other disposable income and maybe it will be deflationary. We've talked about that, where it won't be inflationary because if you cut out other disposable spending, there's demand destruction and prices fall. One quick note, and again, this is on the U.S. versus China. I still think the U.S. is the best house on the block relative to Europe. I think I said China. Sorry, there's a lot going on in my head right now. There were employers in some in the U.S. but some in China who were saying that we are hiring contractors more than full-time employees. We're worried about the economy. But those were mostly of those contractors based in Europe. I think Europe is in a much different situation.
Straight in, more peso, more gaining. Here I came in, blazing, at raving, you get weighed in, been training, sick of waiting, some failing, not plain sailing, entertaining, check the ratings, let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved, I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody, I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game and you flopped it. I came in the game and I lost
Hate this man. Hate niggas that fight like you, bro. Cracking your motherfucking ass, man. Keep throwing them little button mashing ass combos. Can't wait to throw the motherfucking button mashing ass combo. What is he hitting? That's the only thing you can do. Nigga. That's the only thing you can do. Drop your ass. Why?
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch up, switch up. You've been coasting this fight and now you're getting back into it. Don't worry about it.
Only one number one,
The
there ain't
fuck that
two.
was?
There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, was blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready. Who's next up?
Oh. Hey, is we going to get any green today? Huh? You want me to go get it now? No, I don't get paid until Wednesday.
You don't get to fucking pick and choose when to fucking eat.
I fuck with you all the time. I just you just mad because I had you sitting right here in front of me. Huh? What you say?
And you got upset because I did. And it's, what you
Yeah, because you should come sit right here so you can just stare at me. And fuck with you.
I was going to sit over there so I could fucking let my son stay in my spot.
And it's a whole couch right there.
No.
You could have did that over there. I didn't say that.
You don't have to.
Say you was. Said what you was doing. Was ain't gonna
Try to break your concentration. Don't fall for it.
No, that's a real friend because a fake friend would have just let you sit there and had an attitude about you sitting there and hold it into themselves and act like they wanted you there. That's what a fake friend do. They act. Yeah. I didn't act. I immediately showed you how it made me feel. Like why you choose to sit right here in front of in my face? Why can't you sit on the couch? Whatever, Michelle. Whatever, Michelle. Still. just stop it. I just gave you a whole ounce that I bought.
Well, ladies and here is South. These two have certainly. The build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Got him there. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Punch, counter punch. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
A little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's a counter shot. Nice counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. All three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope that...
And there's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Nice counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. Beautiful counter shot. Jab slightly off target. Catch and shoot. Throws the jab but does not score. They exchange punches. They've got the momentum. They've got the... Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Cobb, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. One punch could change everything in this battle. Which fighter will say no mas? We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
The stamina is off the charts. Missing with the hook. That left hook missed. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they